Hey, Garrett here. Are you wanting to become more productive? Maybe there's things you want to get done in a business, or maybe you're in college and you just can't seem to get the time or energy to get the things done that you truly want. Well, you're in the right place, my friend, because inside of this video, I'm going to share with you a few powerful tips to not only boost productivity, but get way more done in a lot less time. So without further ado, let me go ahead and dive right in. So the first thing you have to understand, when you want to boost productivity is understanding why sometimes you may not be as productive as you like. And one of the major causes is a feeling of overwhelm. You feel like you have a lot to do, or you're confused about what exactly the next step should be. So you build it up in your head, and then you wind up not taking any action at all. I think we've all been there. But one of the keys is to get clear. Clarity will breed action and overcome productivity. A slump of productivity, because you'll know exactly what to do and when. So one of the number one things I personally recommend and personally do myself is every night I write out a list of activities that I know I want to accomplish and knock out for the next day. And when I write these down, what it does is it takes it out of my head and it puts it on paper, and I can get much more clear. Also, you want to number it from number one, the hardest and most the biggest task that you need to do, the most important task, and then number it down that way. And then when you wake up in the morning, you want to knock out that top task, the most difficult task, so the rest of the day is very easy. Another thing you want to think about is understanding that you can only really focus on one activity at a time. A lot of people believe in the myth of multitasking, and it's been shown in a lot of neuroscience studies that our brain can only really focus on a very limited amount of information at one time. So what you want to do is block out time where you're only focused on one activity, which will allow you to become more productive. I personally recommend looking up free online timers, and you can search on Google and actually put in a time limit. So once that bell goes off for the beginning of it, you start working, and then at the end of the alarm, you finish, and then you move on to something else. The optimal time through a lot of studies has been about 50 minutes, 50-minute blocks of focused effort, and then take 20 minutes a break, walk around, get some water, eat, and then come back and focus more on the task at hand, and you'll really notice your productivity dramatically increase. So anyway, my friend, I hope you enjoyed learning these tips on how to boost productivity. If you did, be sure to leave me a like. Also, comment what you like best about the video. Be sure to subscribe so you're notified of my latest tips. And last but not least, productivity is big when it comes to succeeding in a business. So what I've done is I've included a link below in the description. Over on that page, you'll get access to my number one recommendation if you want to start your own home business and get it up and running, as well as if you're already in a home business and you want to get much more leads and triple the amount of sales you're currently getting. Anyway, my friend, I want to thank you so much for watching this. Click the link below if you're interested in getting free access to that video, and I'll see you over on that other page.